Meanwhile, back in December.
I can't get you out of my mind. It's like I feel it for the first time. Been thinking about you all night. I've been searching for this all my life.
Hey y'all, we are back. You know what we do.
Yeah. We're gonna have different types of views over there.
So we're in Virginia. Nuh-uh.
We're in Norfolk.
Yep, and look at this. Y'all know Jay, and look at Mama Jay. Look, they're matching.
He's
twins.
He's tagging me from Miami.
And you see how y'all are matching y'all colors.
Yeah.
Yep. So she cooked for us. Look, it don't matter where she at.
I do it.
Everywhere she goes,
Exactly.
she cooking.
I did it on Christmas.
She already
a pork. Oh my God, man, Stephanie.
Oh wow.
Faces con el cuerito.
Wow.
Come down, and I try to save it till yesterday, but pork you gotta get rid of quickly. After 2 days.
So
Good for a whole week.
So we're gonna eat.
You want soda, puppy? I got 7-Up and Sprite.
Yes.
Or you want a glass of wine?
I got Sprite.
You want a Sprite?
Yeah.
Tinesha?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you. So okay, it's good. Because I forgot some people like to see us eat.
Well, Derby, your chef never left Miami.
And I said the same thing.
I gotta follow my chef everywhere she goes.
I didn't even show us eating the mofongo. No, I'm just saying.
We gotta show y'all people how to eat. People complain about they ain't seen.
Yeah, they don't see us ever eat the food. We show the food, but don't eat the food.
This is
I was looking for
carne guisada. Carne guisada. That's chicken with a nice seasoned sauce on top. She cooks it with the chicken. We got some lettuce there. And my sister's coming with the other stuff.
with the good stuff for Jerry. I love your hair, by the way.
Thanks.
Beautiful.
I did her hair.
You did, Jerry?
Real.
Made by me.
Sure you did.
Look, you gotta show the back.
Ooh, yeah. Oh, it's coming
Beautiful.
down.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Wow, whoever did it, who did it?
My hairstyle was.
So if you need to rate it 1 to 10, what's your rating? But you can show me the hands on this side so you don't offend nobody.
10. I'm about ready to take a nap.
Oh, God. I'm going to lay on the couch. We ate a lot, right?
Did you eat? What did you eat?
Mozzarella sticks.
Oh, yeah. We went to the mall and she had a burger. Juicy burger. I had a steak sandwich.
Hey, say hi to the fam.
And
So we don't
hello.
We the only ones who ate.
Yeah, so far. Yeah. And Stephanie's going to eat a little, but she was hungry. And maybe the kids will eat something.
I'm gonna sit for a little bit. I'm good, right? I have a board.
And here's yours. It's just a little something, something. Oh, another gift. What you doing, girl? Oh. Jingles. Good. Okay.
All right. So these books, my dear, this is like a 365-day like devotional thing. So you open it and read whatever for each day, and then this, and then your journal,
Let me see.
in case you want to journal about whatever.
So you should write it that you leave it for your kids, and then your kids will leave it for their grandkids, and your grandkids.
I always used to love reading what my grandmother, because my grandma always wrote.
Yeah, you got to think about the kids after the kids.
I'm gonna be rich today.
Just some exotic chocolate.
And look at this. So let's do the bang bang and do this.
It's in. That's just like moisturizer. Shea butter.
Look at all this I'm getting, but I did stuff.
But it's like I really like that scent, so that's why I always get that.
All I heard was when my dad was on the phone. I forgot who was on the phone. He was on the phone with someone. They said Jerry's in the hospital. He got shot. So all I remember is my dad coming upstairs and he's like, "You guys got to stay here because I'm gonna go to the hospital." I said, "What's wrong?" He's like, "Jerry got shot." I was hysterical. I got in the car with my dad. My dad was like, "You can't go. You gotta stay here and watch your sister Nicole." I was hysterical. And then he was like, then he talks to my mom.
Go ahead. I just got
She was my dad was telling her what happened. All of a sudden, my dad's phone, because I didn't hear my mom. My dad was like, Gladys. And she passed out.
Because she told me Jerry's okay.
All she heard was Jerry got shot.
And he got shot. I went, oh, like. And then I see my manager. Gladys, you gotta get to the hospital. I'm like,
Thank you for helping me.
Right?
Then when I got to the hospital, I ran. I got inside. He was in the room with the doctor. That's all you see is my little baby's eyes. I go,
And then you find out.
And she probably passed out again.
no, I was hugging him and squeezing.
Hey, maybe can you turn that down some?
Yeah, no, that's fine.
He said it hurts, Mom. I said,
Copyright.
oh my God, it was very dramatic.
Because the copyright's on.
He said it hurt, and they had him all wrapped up, and I saw the blood all over his shirt.
And how did you feel when you found out he got shot because he was peeing on the corner?
I don't even know. I don't even know the story.
Once again, his cousin, he had to pee, and so he pulled over so he could pee, and that's what happened. So that's why I said he's always at the center of all this mishap.
Did he rock or something? What happened?
I think we was about to get robbed.
Yeah.
Because Andy had his chain.
So tell him what happened.
And I think you were telling me that Andy was opening the glove compartment, and he kept taking the gun, and it would click, it would click, it would click.
Because it was on safety.
Yeah. I didn't know what the hell he was doing.
But
No, he was taking the gun.
Oh, Jerry.
And he don't know how to do a gun.
Andy didn't know what was going on. He didn't even know the guy had a gun.
But wait.
Remember, Andy needs glasses.
All I remember was that didn't you like try to close the door, and that's how you got shot right here?
He went like
after
this.
Andy was walking around, and I got to the seat because I told him, look, you know, I don't want no problems. I want to go home. And I was walking back to the car.
That could have been his heart. If he didn't put the arm to block it, the arm went like this on the steering wheel. Then it was
you got shot right here, right?
Yeah.
He shot 9 times. The first bullet.
He shot 9 times. See, I was young. I was like, what, 13, 14?
Oh, so what happened was, going down US 1, right before we hit Douglason 37, the Metro Rail is right there. And there's a block. There's a neighborhood underneath the Metro Rail. So I needed to use the bathroom, knowing that there was a McDonald's right across the street. But anyway, it's late. They would not let us go in anyway. So then we went. We was pissing, and then these 3 Latino
together because they're cousins.
3 Latino kids came. There's a wall right here. Look, there's a wall right
I
here.
went like this.
Look. So he went that right. So he opened.
And my husband was him. He went right behind me.
So when he seen it,
threw me on the floor.
no, and then he went behind the wall.
No, behind the door. Behind the door. So the guy was already inside, and my baby was here.
Wait, I'm confused.
Me and Stephanie. It was
so pause behind the wall. After that, the gun is pointing at mom.
He
And
got
when
me
the guy
back here.
came in, your pops came in.
He was like, puta,
That's my dad.
And I told him he was showing off to put the gun away. I was sick and tired of seeing that freaking gun, and it was a Clint Eastwood gun.
Yeah, it was a 30.
Let me find out my dad was a G.
It was a 38 revolver.
They grabbed me like this, and the guy got me down. And then Stephanie, when he pushed me, Stephanie grabbed me by the leg. Mommy. So I ran to the freaking door. I couldn't even open it. And the guy is standing there. That's when my husband came out. Mm-hmm. And he was like this, mira, cabrón. Pa, 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 pa. And the guy's gun dropped, right? It was in the bush.
What does mira cadrón mean?
Cabrón. Like, you son of a bitch.
Oh.
Yeah, it's right.
He was like that. Then my husband, we ran upstairs. And from the window, there was a person in the phone booth. I remember. He was on a call, and my husband going, pa, 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 and the guy's going like this. He was doing like the ballet, like, oh shit, what the heck?
There was a van full of guys.
A van full of guys.
And my dad was the only one defending himself?
Yeah.
He was the only one?
Oh, wow.
The only one that had the gun. And I was in my
friend was okay. Everybody's in the house was okay. And this is what's crazy.
So
the story. I always open the door. Always open the door, and then little Danny just went back to Miami, I think. Wherever, right? He was there. Wait, I don't know. He was staying with you guys and he left.
He left that same day.
Yeah, and he usually opens the door.
He usually opens the door.
So there was a process of opening the door.
Yeah. So my husband told me. See, my husband, he has the heart.
My older brother.
My husband's always doing something. Daddy ain't gonna be opening the door. So
my husband told me to open the door because he wanted to go because the guy looked funny. His friend looked funny. He was looking at him through the hole, and he's like this.
So for
brother, and my husband said that something's up. Open the door.
I don't even know. I didn't even know the whole.
This is a quiet neighborhood.
Yeah, quiet neighborhood. And he grabbed me like this to my head, and then he pushed me. That's when you came running. Nicole's in the playpen.
Yeah, they small. Nicole's like on the playpen.
I was 2.
Nicole was in the playpen.
Nicole was a baby. I was 2.
a baby. You were
I was only
2 years old.
Yeah.
And Stephanie grabbed me by my leg, and I was trying to open the backyard, and Daddy told me, no abra. And then his friend was on the floor. I was on the floor. We ran upstairs, opened the window, and Papi said he started shooting. The van was full of people, bro. They were coming to kill us. Murderers. Okay.
This is what I'm marrying into.
And we lived in a beautiful neighborhood.
Yeah,
And that's
two-floor
what-
house.
And that's why we moved to
They were-
Miami.
Nice BMW.
Yeah, they were coming
What
to
else,
rob us.
Yeah, my mom used to pick me up from school. She used to let me drive, so I thought it was cool.
Remember?
That's
Story?
why Papi think he's so tough still to this
You know
day.
what it was? My fault. Because we had a grocery store. We had, remember our grocery store that we had
What?
in Eastern Parkway?
Yeah.
We had the grocery store. So, my husband had a lot of friends.
Mm-hmm.
And they used to hang out and they used to have the bag and play beyond and everything. So, somebody knew that my husband had money, and that's what they did. They followed. They
See, that's why we
followed
don't
us
have
to
no
the
friends,
home.
boo.
They followed him to the home.
I let him
They
know.
wanted to rob his money because he has to bring the store money so we can all count what we did that night. We get it on the table, and that's when all the shit started coming out. The guy was at the door. The guy was bringing
Didn't Papi have
he
his
was
own
bringing the
glass?
bag of you remember the food stamps?
Oh, okay.
The envelope ones?
Yeah.
It was full. It was a bag full of food stamps because people used to go buy food stamps.
Yeah.
So he had the bag. He was delivering it to us. So they must have been
Was I
following.
born into?
They must have been following. They followed him.
Yeah.
Mom, what type of this is where the bodega owner lives? Like, tipo tiene chavo. They were Dominicans too. They went,
I don't
my
care.
husband says,
I
they're
was living with,
Dominican.
I was living with the roaches.
Mm-hmm.
You live with the rats and the hot dogs.
Yeah. Yo, all your people live in the lavish BMW, 2
Right? My baby had to brush rats out the bed.
I can't get you out of my mind. It's like I feel it for the first time. Been thinking about you all night. I've been searching for this all my life.